Hi there. I thought before we got into chapter 10 proper, I would give you a little warm up for chapter 10. A new idea or a new way of looking at things that we'll need. So, first of all, let's consider a number line. I'm going to go ahead and put 0 in the middle. And then we know that positive numbers are on the right side of 0 and negative numbers are on the left side of 0. For example, positive 4 over here to the right, negative 4 over here to the left. And let's think about subtraction and getting these results. For example, a subtraction that gives us 4 would be 7 take away 3, 7 minus 3. And on the other side, to get negative 4, I can switch those two numbers and do 3 take away 7. Right? So the order of subtraction gives us the same sort of number, 4, but in one order it's positive and the other order it's negative. So let's dive a little deeper on that. Look at 7 take away 3, that's equal to 4. And we can say or describe the result that happened as saying 7 is greater than 3. Right? In symbols, we could say 7 is greater than 3. There's our greater than symbol. So 7 take away 3, we're not so concerned about the fact that it's actually 4, but that it is greater than 0. In other words, the result is positive. And if we look at the subtraction in the other order, 3 take away 7, we got negative 4, and we could describe that as saying 3 is less than 7, going in the other direction. 3 is less than 7. It's the same thing in a way, just saying it in a different way. So 3 take away 7, the result, when you start with a smaller number, subtract a larger number, you get something that is less than 0. The result is negative. All right, so what does this have to do with chapter 10? Chapter 10, we're going to look at two sample confidence intervals. And we're going to use them to compare two population means or two population proportions. Okay, that's where we're heading. So in 10.1, we're going to look at two means, and then a new idea, independent samples. 10.2, guess what? We're going to jump actually straight to proportions. So none of this sigma known, unknown stuff, proportions. It's going to be two means independent samples, two proportions, and then 10.3 we return to two means, but we're going to look at paired samples, which is another way of saying dependent samples. But in either case, we're going to be looking at things like mu1 minus mu2. What can we say about that result? Is it positive or is it negative? And what does that mean about mu1 compared to mu2? And same thing with proportions. We're going to look at proportion 1, population proportion 1 minus population proportion 2, and talk about, is that result positive or negative, or maybe is it 0? And what does that say about the individual proportions? And then we'll learn what independent versus paired means. All right, so that's all I want to say for now.